Except where them hands, where them holes, where them throws, you know what I'm saying?
It seems like if some people are not intimidated by you or intimidated by the training, they don't respect it and they won't sign up. I used to notice this back in the day when I would do demos for classes that I was teaching at another couple of other community centers and where I'm at now. There would be people they would see, especially if they saw people taking falls. They would go, wait a minute, I thought I was doing Taekwondo here. I thought you were going to teach me how, throw some kicks, some punches, you know what I mean? I don't really want to be getting broke up by, being slammed all the time, right? So I was like, okay, fine. You know, first of all, you're watching people that have learned how to fall and you can build your way up to that. It's like, well, I don't think my back could take that, something like that. They would try to say that they had some kind of a medical, right? And I said, oh, well, if there's a medical problem, I can accommodate you. I know a lot of stuff to where if that's really an issue, we can work around that. We can work with that. I mean, I've seen people of varying abilities and capabilities take martial arts class. I helped train a guy that was blind before. I worked with a guy that had one hand. I've worked with several autistic students and they've done fine. So if you got a bad back, well, yeah, I've worked with people that have had epilepsy, couldn't take falls or hits to the head. I work with all that type of stuff. Just let me know. You let me know, I can adjust the program for you. Because why? Because I'm teaching to the community at a community center. Even though I get paid an hourly wage, I'm still there for you, the community. And it seems like whenever I tell, keep in mind, this is a minority of people. It seems like it was always a minority of people. Then when I would tell them how they would accommodate them, instead of them feeling encouraged, like most people, these folks would feel disappointed. So that's why I'm just wondering, seems like some people, if they ain't scared of you, or if they ain't scared of the training, if you don't intimidate them, or they think that you're too nice, I guess they think you too soft and you don't know what you're doing, and they don't want to train with you. So it seems like some people gotta be scared to train with you. And I'll say this. I tend not to be like a real hard style type person, even though I may put myself through some conditioning type stuff. But I have been warned and advised against doing that over the years because they say when you get older, you get arthritis. And I've been in some car accidents and some other type stuff that I'm not going to get into right now from competing. Or even class. I can feel that when you go a little bit harder, if you're not countered this stuff with stretching and nutrition and fasting and praying and meditation and stuff like that when you get older, that stuff's gonna come back and get you. So my exceptions to people that I'm like, hey, if you doing it with people the hard way, I ain't got a problem with it. Is the military. If you're training serious competitors who need to win because you got sponsors and there's some financing and money on the line, professional athletes and professional fighters, they can't afford to be too kind. Now with police, I don't necessarily think you want to be too hard with police, but they're in a dangerous situation. They probably cannot afford to be but so kind either. They got to make sure what they're doing is legal. Now, see, I'm not training police. Even though I've had police officers as students, I've told the cops that I've trained, I'm not a cop. I'm not a cop trainer. I'm going to show you what I know. Don't take anything from in here and do it on the job when you're not allowed to do that technique on the job. Okay? I don't think your captain is going to want you roundhouse kicking people while you're writing them a ticket. Okay? I don't think they're going to want you to do a jump kick through the window, before you ask somebody their license and registration. Okay? I don't think they want you epon throwing people to put them down on their back when there are other restraint techniques that are very aikido-y that you can use to get them to go down on their stomach, kneel over the elbow joint to help restrain them that way. Those are rest techniques, right? So let me know what you think, viewers, internet. Answer this question. Do you have to be scared of somebody in order to train with them? Or answer this question. Do you think that there are people that have to be scared of somebody in order to train with them? Or scared of the training itself? Peace.